elderly 36 and 31 accordingly, both of include defied the prospect to gather 2 great helmet titles. But Smith of the play, 10 months Federer's elder, newly soldered 2 great helmet titles in the area of 24 several hours. Martina Hingis, 36, won the females doubles and the blended doubles at the latter U.S. Outdoor, take her common great helmet full to 25. She partnered in Taiwan's Channel Yung January to win the females doubles name and Brit Jamie Murray to win the blended doubles competition. In making so, she refundable to the stage of her at first U.S. Outdoor acquaintance triumphant, written versus an emerging Venus Williams precisely too many decades back. Ankle bone injuries. The Switzerland remnant, the youngest great helmet defend in story, possessing won the Wimbledon females doubles elderly 15-year and 282 days near Helena Suková, affiliate 2 times her year. And she remnant the youngest acquaintance great helmet victor in the outdoor era, possessing achieved all 4 persons main finals in 1997, just lacking out at Roland Garros. I was the youngest in largest of the real I did, says Hingis. Currently, I see behind at it and see presents, juniors and youthful forthcoming players. Thou say, O Jelena Ostapenko, while she won the France outdoor she was just 20-year ancient. Or I'm love hover on. Behind later while you were 20, if you hadn't won a great helmet by later you were nearly too ancient. Hingis became the indisputable planet #1 elderly 16 and it was a stance she detained on and off at the top of females pong for a full of 209 weeks, the 5 longest of all period, before a episode of ankle bone injuries constrained her to depart elderly 22. Had she made too youthful? In my instance I certainly wouldn't wish to changing which I went via in nobody, says Hingis. He's a lot radiator rather than possessing to go to high school. I did formation before I was 14 while I rotated pro and later several after on as so, but I believe the is the top formation you can receive. My mom ever done certainly how while we traversed to various cities and countries how we as well took thing of where to find out on. A momentary back Hingis came out of resignation and refundable to the ATP round in 2006. Correctly lift the Australia Outdoor Blended Doubles prize in India's Mahesh Bhupathi. Yet, hampered by trauma, she was never once again the identical electrifying ability or, on November 1, 2007, the Switzerland-Mississippi announced her resignation for a other period next to favorable testing for metabolites of crack cocaine. The ex-favorite of females pong was prohibited by the World Pong Federation for 2 years or, although she refuted the extortion, the period it very did see love the late tertiary period happy and yet one day once again Hingis was not to be rejected. 23 years following her WTA opening, the play has modified but Hingis's unique wish to win remnant the identical. And her long life tool where are few players superior installed to cherish the great broom of females pong story. Occasionally I did complain about how I wish to see a bit more than kind and a slight bit of policy in the play, she told. Thou see how more than in the men's pong, but ultimately female will back to how one day you are capable to monitoring how force, thou include the kind out where once again. Occasionally I believe how's neglected. Hey, pong is a play. He's not fair steep force. Lot players, both of man and woman, include looked up to Hingis for her length and legendary career, not low Federer oneself. I ever say I learned him how to win his at first competition, she laughs, showing on his blended doubles win at the 2001 Hopman Bowl. We ended up winner Sydney to the 1 week following where were several large moments we share. We all aware which happened subsequently.